Welcome to the second part of our video on commonly confused English words. After watching our first video titled 20 Commonly Confused Words, some of you asked us for the part 2, so this is it. Altar, altar. Altar means a table or stand where religious rites are performed. Here are some examples. This is the altar used for the Thanksgiving service. The cathedral has a very beautiful altar. Alter. This means to change, to make something different. Look at these examples. They altered his statement just to implicate him. He altered the original design of the building. Ascent. Assent. The difference in spelling these two words is the second and third letters. You'll notice that in the first word, you have an S and a C, while in the second one, you have double S. Ascent means a rise or a climb. It can also mean to move upwards. The firefighters' ascent to the top of the building was very slow. We watched with excitement as the firework ascend and explode. Assent. This means to give consent or an official approval. Examples: the president will definitely assent to the bill. The board of directors assented to our proposal. Borne. Borne. The difference between these two words is that in the second one, you have an E as the last letter of the word, but in the first one, there is no E. Born means to give life, to give birth, to start. Diego Maradona was born in 1960. He was born in London. Borne is the past participle of bear. It can also mean carried by. Look at these two examples. Sandra has borne the grief courageously. Cholera is a waterborne disease. In the second example, you'll notice that what it means is that cholera is carried by water. Break. Break. In the first break, we have a K, the letter K between the A and the E. But in the second break, the E and the A are written together, then the K is the last letter. Break means a device for stopping or slowing down. It can also mean to halt or to make progress difficult. I prefer a lorry with a hydraulic brake. Proper information is a brake on the spread of coronavirus. Break means to shatter or split into two. It can also mean not keeping the law or a promise. Someone can break the law or break a promise. It can also mean to escape, like in Prison Break. Let's look at some examples. Be careful not to break Grandpa's walking stick. I will break the padlock if she has lost the key. Complement. Complement. The difference between these two words is the letter following the L. You'll notice that in the first one, it is the letter E that is following the L. But in the second one, it is the letter I that is following the L. Complement means something that completes or make whole. It can also mean to add in order to improve or to make more attractive. We need an audio mixer to complement the production crew. Spurs need another striker to complement Hurricane. Compliment. It means praise, remark expressing admiration. Look at these examples. He compliments the goalkeeper for saving the penalty. I want to compliment you for that excellent speech. Formally. Formally. The first one, after the M, you have an A, double L, and Y. You'll notice that if you remove the last L and the Y, you have formal. So this first formally is gotten from the word formal. Now look at the second formally. You after the M, you have E-R-L-Y. If you remove that L-Y, you have the word former. So the second one is gotten from the word former, while the first one is gotten from the word formal. Formally means to take place in a strict or dignified manner. It can also mean according to rules. For example, I have formally resigned my appointment. The president will formally open the Olympic Stadium today. Formally. This means previously or in the past. Bobby Tamblyn was formerly Chelsea's all-time top scorer. Clement Westerhoff was formerly the technical advisor of Nigeria's Super Eagles. Ingenious. Ingenuous. The difference is the letter following the second N. While in the first word, the letter following the second N is an I. In the second word, the letter following the second N is a U. So let's start with the first one. Ingenious means to be clever, resourceful, and skillful. For example, the businessman is ingenious to have won that contract. It must have taken an ingenious mind to hack into the National Security Agency server. Ingenuous. It means to be innocent, to be trusting, to be frank. It can also mean or connote to be inexperienced. Tony is as ingenuous as a kid. He looks ingenious but very dangerous. Later. Later. The second letter has double T, while the first letter has only one T. Later can be an adverb or an adjective. When it is used as an adverb, it means at a time in the future. After the time you are talking about, at a subsequent time. When it is used as an adjective, it means coming after something near the end. The World Cup will hold later in the year. I will hold a meeting with the contractors later. Charles found love in his later years. Later. means being the second of two things. The latter point is more cogent. Charles and Chris are twins, but the latter is friendlier. Moral. Morale. You'll notice that the second one has an E at the end, while the first one has no E. Moral means concerned with principles of right and wrong. It can also mean a practical lesson from a story or an experience. The movie was banned because it is against the moral of our people. The moral of the novel is that honesty is always the best policy. Morale. This means the amount of confidence or enthusiasm or determination of an individual or a group. The players are in high morale ahead of the final. The morale in the camp is very low as the soldiers have not been paid for 6 months. Personnel. Personnel. In the first one, after N, we have an A and L. But in the second one, we have double N, the letter E, and then an L. Personal means individual, private. It was my personal view not to appeal the decision of the court, but the company thinks otherwise. She said her decision to quit her job is personal. Personnel. It means workers in an organization. It can also mean a staff. The company needs to hire more skilled personnel. The stadium managers need more personnel to properly maintain the stadium. Plane. Plane. In the first one, you have IN as the two last letters. But in the second one, you have NE as the two last letters. Plain means easy to see or understand, not fancy, undecorated. She made her grievances plain. The First Lady graced the occasion with a plain purple gown. Plane means an airplane, that is an aeroplane. It also means a level surface. There is also a carpentry tool called plane. Let's look at two examples. The plane crashed into the sea. The carpenter made the surface smooth with his plane. Rout. Root. The difference between these two words is that in the second one, you have an E after the T, but in the first one, there is no E. Rout means to be easily defeated, completely defeated, to put to flight. For example, it was a rout. They defeated us 10-0. The Marines routed the terrorists and rescued the hostages. Routes. Some still pronounce this word route. It means a road you follow to your destination. This route will take us to the cave. This bush path is our shortest escape route. Strait. Strait. The difference is that the first one has the letter GH, while the second one has no GH. Straight means to be direct, not curved. Use a ruler to draw a straight line. Once you turn right, the road to the library is straight. Strait means very difficult situation. It can also mean a channel between two large bodies of water. He came to my rescue when I am in a bad strait. Having paid the damages, the company is in a strait. Hope you have learned one or two things from this video. Before we call it a day, let's test how far we have learned with a very simple exercise. In the following pair of sentences, choose the one that has the correct underlined word based on the context of the sentence. hope you enjoyed watching this video. Please subscribe to this channel if you have not done so. Like and share this video. See you soon.